always tell you guys I'm just some crazy guy on the internet. Okay, so don't make decisions that would put you in a bad position. Now, if you have discretionary income and you do your own research and it aligns with some of the stuff that I talk about, have at it. I think, you know, and I stated this multiple times in the lives. I didn't want people to be over leveraged. And I think that's the reason people were upset. And I can see why they would be. That's fair. Um, Based on the information I had, I felt very confident. And like I stated, what happened in Venezuela was supposed to happen up to 2 weeks ago. So, you know, again, I don't have a timeline. I thought I did. And that's why I shared what I shared with you guys. And obviously that was off. So, like in my business and with many other things, timelines get extended. Um, I'm the only one that lost money. Nobody else paid scams, and everybody else got their XRP back. Like I think that's the part that everybody kind of forgets on that whole bet. The whole point of the bet and the year-end deal with scams, who's an account on Twitter for those that don't know that I had the bet with, was to get the people that he had taken XRP from back their XRP. So, it's not a ton of XRP, but about 2,500 XRP that were passed back to people. 2,400 XRP. He's gonna, well, I think I paid him 4,688 XRP. So whatever half of that is the amount of XRP that he then sent back to other people that he had taken XRP from. I've been very blessed in my life. That's not the end of the world for me. It's not my entire XRP bag. And so for me to be able to give back to those people, because not everybody, again, has a decent income where they can accumulate a ton of this stuff. I want people that if they had some to like hold on to it and make sure that, they're going to be able to benefit over the long term from this. So that was the whole premise behind everything there. And again, I can understand why people feel disappointed. I am, believe me, just as much as anybody else disappointed. However, all of the things that I've been talking about are outside of price appreciation. One of the things, this first question that we had tonight about the paradigm around money before and after, being emotional about your money causes you to make missteps and have problems. So if you can't manage your emotions now, whether they're good or bad, bad always tends to be, worse than good, right? Like today's fun. It doesn't feel as impactful as if it was 30% down in the market. People would be way more down in the dumps if it was 30% down. But you need to be able to maintain composure and resiliency back to baseline if you are in here for the long term and are going to go through the volatility in this market. So I think a lot of people, I know there's been multiple people that have reached out that actually have thanked me for stating what I did, because they got to a goal, they pushed themselves financially and got to a goal and accumulated more XRP than they thought they were going to, and now we're up 30%. So again, it's just today that we're up 30%. Tomorrow it could go back down. There's going to be things that are volatile, but I think, at the end of the day, I don't know if it's a net positive or net negative. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to do better. I'm going to listen to my legal team, and we will move forward and we'll continue to help you guys as much as we can. So, not sure if that's the answer that you wanted, but that's what I got.